Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we're hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally some of the ones we're still missing from the book. We've got lots still missing because this is only the third or fourth, I think third video of this book. We have filled out some nice ones, but we've still got absolutely loads to go, so I'm sure we'll pick up a few for the book. So without further ado, let's get into this bag, see what we find. Into bag number one. So, what are we looking for? This is Technologies, the definitive design up to 2015 when Britannia became the new definitive design. I'm just checking, this one just looks a bit damaged, doesn't look like a fake. There are some Technologies years that are lower minted than others, just not low enough that I think that they're worth keeping. But ideally we'll get some commemoratives in these bags in the mix. But of course, exciting news, 2022 circulating coin mintage figures came out. Ooh, active union there. So with this one we always check for the rotation error, which apparently is prevalent, but not on one that I have found or that one there. So yeah, 2022 mintage figures have come out. The commemoratives, the 50p's, oh, another active union. That's fine. Commemorative 50p's, on par with what was anticipated when the Royal Mint announced indicative mintages at their release into circulation, so there's no shockers there. None of the 2022 circulating commemorative 50p's are particularly exciting. Much like this one, which is the VE Day Anniversary, the most common circulating commemorative £2 coin out there. But no, otherwise the other coins, the definitive designs, across the board, for the ones that circulate, obviously there's no 2p pieces. Oh, Guy Fawkes there. Very, very common coin. Quite low. It might just be an indicative of the trend towards obviously less physical cash being used in transactions, meaning that not as many coins are required in circulation. There's another Guy Fawkes there. And another Guy Fawkes. Wow, a whole bunch of Guy Fawkes. Hi, Guy Fawkes? Guy Fawkesies? Guy Fawkes. So yeah, obviously we've seen since the global pandemic a sort of downward trend of physical cash being used, because obviously everyone was being incentivized to use cards rather than cash. That's Florence Nightingale. It's one of my favourite circulating designs. A very cool one. But yeah, it doesn't seem that demand has risen all that much, other than obviously the standout for me was the £2 coins. That's 2 successive years, after many years of no £2 coins going into circulation, they have been minted and put out into our change, which is quite exciting. Rugby World Cup there. So obviously we had the 2015, that's a bit scratched, isn't it? Just Technologies there. We had 2015, the new Britannia Definitive. Not many of those were minted, but it was a year where we did see some 2015 Britannias and the new Definitive design, so it sort of split across the two coins. We saw more in 2016, and then nothing until 2021. Not that we found any 2021 dated Britannias so far. But yeah, we've now had confirmation there are going to be 2022 dated Britannias for circulation. Who knows how long we'll be waiting to see one of those. We've been waiting long enough for a 2021 Britannia, because I think it's worth also pointing out the mintage figures confirm X amount of coins have been made and have been produced to go into circulation. That doesn't mean that they have yet. We've got Jodie Clark's 5th Portrait of the Queen there. We know that'll be something. It's one of the 3 Shakespeare £2 coins, Shakespeare's Histories. The Hollow Crown is the correct edge inscription for that one, so no error there. I check all my 2016 £2 coins because there seems to be a growing list of errors in 2016 to look out for. But oh, Charles Dickens there, very good. But no, I think it gives me hope that eventually we might see some more commemorative £2 coins issued into our change rather than just the Britannias, which obviously has been the only thing that's circulated since, well, 2016, I guess. Nothing there. But it did, I must admit, it was really surprising to me how many years there have been no demand for £2 coins, because I've worked in retail before. £2 coins and £5 notes are like gold dust. Oh, there we go. We've got the pair there, both of the Brunel. This one's Brunel's Achievements, the Arches at Paddington Station, and this one is Brunel's Portrait. Both are fairly common coins. Kind of nice to see them together. That's another coin that's a smidge over face value, Robert Burns. Very cool. Not the most uncommon coin. I don't even recall if we've got one for the book yet or not. So that could be our new one for the book, if we haven't already found it. But yeah, so I was always surprised that... I keep finding things breaking my train of thought. It's Trevithick Steam Locomotive. That is a particularly common coin. And again, another Florence Nightingale. Lovely design, that one. So yeah, with my experience in retail, £2 coins were very, very handy. So it seems bizarre that we haven't had requirements for any more to be minted, but obviously the mintage figure confirms they have been minted to go into circulation, and that means they'll have gone to the Royal Mint's long store. There's Army Centenary, no rotation error. For King and Country is the correct inscription for that one. Right, whilst we're having a pause on our thought, let's do an edge hunt, because I get told off if I don't do one of these. Okay, if it says Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, we know that's going to be a Technologies design. I think this is just all Technologies. I'll just flick through to make sure I haven't been stupid. So no, in case the diddly's for that back. Let's try once more. The last circulating coin with an edge inscription. Oh, there we go. The 5th of November will be Guy Fawkes. There we go. Got a few of those today. Anything more? Oh, yep. Something will turn up. Will be Charles Dickens. There it is. Anything else? No, I think that's all done. All the commemorators pulled out. So yeah, I remember this time. So yeah, I hope that we may see some commemorative £2 coins in the not too distant future, but as I said, they're minted, they're probably in the long store, and it'll be down to a time whenever there is demand for them at a different cash centre across the country to be put out into change. If a part of the country is running low on £2 coins, the cash centres order them in. 2015 Britannia, very nice. So that is the low minted year that we want to see. Very, very cool. I didn't know if we got that in the book as well. But no, because it is a real shame the amount of stunning £2 coins that we have had since 2016, the last time we had a commemorative £2 coin in circulation. It'd be lovely to see some more of them. I don't know for sure, but I do have a thought that the reason we have only had Britannias circulate since the change of the definitive is just to increase the amount, because you look at how many on the 50s, how many shields there are compared to Britannias. There's more Britannias, but still plenty of shields about. We've got Charles Dickens again there. Whereas if you compare Technologies to Britannias, oh, very nice. Shakespeare's Comedies. All the World's a Stage, that is again correct as inscription for the coin. Let's pop it down here next to Histories. We just need Shakespeare's Tragedies to complete that set. That's a very nice coin there. World War I Navy Centenary. This is one you can find the flag error. It's up here. You can see these two lines on the mast. That's how it should look, nice and clean, but sometimes there's a little blob of extra metal. In 2015 as well, we changed Portrait of the Queen on coins, so the non-circulating version of this coin has Ian Rank Broadley's 4th portrait, whereas the circulating ones like this one should have Jodie Clark's 5th portrait. So do keep your eyes peeled. In case you come across one of those, or a Magna Carta for instance, you might have an NIFC variant of the coin in your hands. So yeah, there's been loads of lovely commemorative £2 coins that haven't gone into circulation, so hopefully with an increase... Whoa! Olympic Beijing handover. That is a stunning find. Very, very cool. Those 3 Olympic £2 coins are quite tricksy to get your hands on, so to tick off Beijing this early in the book is very nice. And we've got Charles Darwin as well. Smidge over face value this one. This one's a little bit scratched though. Obviously the prices I put are based on good quality coins. I don't factor in the quality of the coin in my hand because it doesn't help you if you've got a coin from circulation and you want to know what it's worth. It's no good me telling you the price of a damaged one, because no 2 coins will be damaged exactly the same, will they? That's a very nice quality DNA double helix for a coin of that age. That's stunning. So I don't, as a general rule, swap out coins dependent on condition in the book, because I'll just be there forever trying to decide, especially if one side of the coin is better conditioned than the other. I'll be there all day trying to figure out which one looks better, which one I should keep. So unless it's a really filthy, dirty version of the coin, I don't, as a rule of thumb, change them out. Right, Marconi's wireless transmission is there. Another fairly common coin. That's been a bit battered, hasn't it? Not the nicest of condition. And that's it for the penultimate bag. We've got 1 bag left, last bag. It's been a very good hunt. Look at all these coins on the bottom row. That's what we want to see. I'm excited to see how many of those coins will be new ones for the books. As ever, links are in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come and join that. There's also links to my other social media channels and the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for as my day job, making videos for their YouTube channel, so please do check that out too. I'm going to check through these coins now to see whether there are any errors I might have missed throughout the hunt. Okay then, so unfortunately no errors found, but 6 new coins for the book. We have got wireless transmission for page number 1. We have got Olympic Beijing handover on page number 2. I think that was it for that page. Then we've got the 2015 Britannia plus Navy Centenary. Oh, I missed one on that page. Florence Nightingale. And then Shakespeare Comedies completes our Shakespeare set for the book. So a whole bunch of very, very exciting coins. My style find would probably have to be that Beijing handover. To find one of those this early in the book gives me a great hope that we won't get stuck on, well, at least that coin, maybe another one. Who knows? We'll have to find out in later videos. But let me know in the comments what your favourite coin from today's video is, and all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.